So behind you, we have some of your most recent work. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yes, actually about, I guess it's been 7 or 8 years ago, I took a workshop involving cold wax and oil. I'd never heard of this combination before, and I ended up really liking the effects that I could get from it. And so these are all paintings that I have done in cold wax and oil. And this is actually a series that I did for an exhibit that I had at FCCA a year ago.
And which exhibit was that?
The Lasting Allure of Paint was what they called it. This is my mostly black and white series that I did.
Transfer. So what exactly is image transfer?
Image transfer is taking a photographic image and transferring it to a substrate, which could either be canvas or board or paper. Preferably it's your image and not somebody else's, because then it's a copyright violation. The process has taken there are a couple of different processes to do this. One is to use heat transfer film, which is the film you use to make t-shirt transfers, put images on t-shirts, and you would print your photographic image onto this transfer film, and then take the transfer film, apply it to your substrate, and then apply heat to transfer the plastic image to it. The other way is a little easier method using gel medium, and you would apply the gel medium to an inkjet printout. Then you would apply that to your substrate, apply pressure to that, either by rubbing or rolling something over it, and then you would peel or wash off the paper, and the image would remain in the gel on the substrate.
Nice. And so within that process, you were saying that you had to take your own photographs. Do you show your own photographs along with these photo transfers?
I haven't shown them side by side, but I do sometimes show my photographs in different exhibits, not as often as the artwork that I create from them.
And speaking of showing in exhibits, how long have you been showing at the FCCA Gallery?
Oh, wow. 20 years? It's hard to say, because back in the 70s, when I was still an art teacher in King George, I exhibited some work there. Mm-hmm. But there were periods in my life when I wasn't producing a lot. One of the things that I'm a part of is a group called Exposure Unlimited here in Fredericksburg. We just had our 35th exhibit, and we began exhibiting at the Fredericksburg Center for Creative Arts. So I know I've been exhibiting there for 35 years.